It's on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. I'm coming to you again about the Alzheimer's, um, the intuitive knowledge of Alzheimer's and the care of it. Um, the Alzheimer's is something I'm going to talk to you about the acid in the mouth, the acid in the stomach is different. It's very strong, especially acid in the stomach, because when you use the silverwares, spoons, forks, the stuff you eat with, the spoon and forks and stuff like that, I don't care if it's silver or gold or whatever, it's still, the acid still eat it up. It eats the plated silver from the spoons, the forks. So if you can get a magnifying glass and look at them, each one of them, this is an old one, this is a new one. You can look how, one is wore down. I don't know you can see that good enough, but anyway, one is wore down and one is newly. But you still see the scratches. In the old one, you really see the scratches and the squares in it, where like a dry pavement or something, got cracks in it. That's how the old one looked. But the new one, it got scratches, like circles and scratches. Getting there. But what I'm saying here, these are things you that acid eat off. It started from kids. They about, I guess kids start what, about 3 years old or 2 years old with a spoon, and that acid started getting in their system. But to keep on going, the parents feed the children with the spoons, and when their children get up, they feed their children with the spoon. So this is where all coming from. These things are made out of gold, copper, mercury, lead, the silver, these plated silver things. So you're getting a little taste of that down through the years as you eat and use these things here, silverwares. So down through the years you use them and that stuff get off in your mouth and go in your system, in your blood. So that's another way you can get the poison from the metals and stuff. And also some uh, some vitamins made from synthetic, and also some baking powders made from aluminum. Baking powder made from uh, aluminum, grind up aluminum. And that's another thing get in your system. So what I'm saying here, this is stuff here. This here, these are things that have been terrorizing, you know, the Alzheimer's, the people with Alzheimer's. You get in the system, get in the blood. Like I was telling you about the pots and pans, the scratches from them, and all this it causes that it gets in the bloodstream. But the acid is in the system is very strong. It eat away on these spoons, the silverware. So I was thinking about let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about I'm I want to be I'm serious with this. You know, My smile is out of place. I'm trying to smile, but I'm not. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you a story about it's a clown. It's a clown. It's a real story where he was given programs on the stage in the theater. He was given skits. He come out with one skit, then he come out with another one. He come back out with another one and stuff like that. So I heard this here about this clown. He the last I think about before it was out, he came up with a skit. He said the theater is on fire, but they thought he was playing. They thought he was, because he's a clown. They thought he was playing. But he said the theater's on fire, but the people thought he was playing, so they just laughed it off. But what happened? A lot of people perished. Some got out, some didn't, because they thought he was playing. So with this here, I'm not playing about this here. This is serious. You can look it up for yourself about the different elements that gets in your system that come from this metal, the copper, the lead, the mercury, and the other things. So this is something you really have to take note of. And if you want to get rid of it, if you want to get rid of this stuff out your system, you know you you have to really. Uh, it's some natural you can get rid of it with, but the main thing you can tell Jesus to take that lead out your system, He will do it, because He have took away stiff rods in the back. People had rods in their back and in the leg and stuff, and they was melted away. Then nobody know what happened to them. The power of God got it away. But if you want to go naturally, so I think the aloe vera is a good thing. It's natural, but you can always check with your doctor. But what I'm saying, the aloe vera is good. It's a toxic cleanser, and you can go with that. Those two options. If you got any more, you can go with the ones you have. But anyway, this is something to really pay attention to. The silverware, because the acid in the mouth is strong. Because down south we used to have, I going to elementary school. I used to wonder why, the bathroom, men's bathroom, on the side there, the closed ends, it was rust, always rust down there. I didn't know what was happening. And so I found out later on it was rust. The acid from the body splashed on the side of those stalls and eat them up. So the acid in the body is strong, but before I'm saying some of this stuff will get into the system, it slip by. If the acid don't get it out, it slip by and go into the bloodstream, and then it's there until you get it out. But okay, this is all for now. And I might have some more coming up about it because it's very important. And there's some more things I want to talk about too. What they call it, ALS. That's something. ALS and some more things. I want to talk about the ALS and what else to call that? Well, different other mental problems. I'm gonna talk about the autism. I'll let you know something about that because a lot of parents are going through a whole lot of changes about that. Is they good and healthy? Is they good and healthy? Why the kids, had this problem when they, are born? I'm gonna tell you something about that because Jesus give us the mysteries of stuff like this. All the Christians who close to the Lord, He give them mysteries and stuff about this different thing. That's why it called intuitive knowledge. Okay, so you can put this. That's it right now. That's all for now. But I'll be coming back to you sooner or later sometime. You got that?